Hi, this is Corey Robb with Pinecone AI. In this video, we will introduce memberships and how you are able to review members who have joined your organization, so donors who have selected a membership option. You'll then be able to see how you can determine from that membership detail if the membership is set to auto-renew or not, if the donor covered the fees when they joined as a member, and even details around the membership price at the time of joining, and how to set up and record a manual membership or convert an online membership to an offline membership so that you're able to update the start and expiry dates of the membership record. To begin, from your dashboard, go into membership and you'll land on the member list. This is where you can expect the member name, Lena Acme in my example here, followed by the contact email and phone number for that member, the membership level they've joined at, and whether or not this membership had fees covered at the time of joining. You'll notice that for manual memberships, so these are memberships that are entered through a manual registration, typically for a cash or a check offline transaction, there is not an ability to cover fees because there are no processing fees to be covered. For online processed memberships, which will be the bulk of your memberships for your organization, you're able to see if fees have been covered or if fees were not covered with the purchase. This is just a way for you to see at a glance how your donors are showing up and supporting you when they are purchasing a membership. More information is always available over in the payments section of your dashboard, where you can get into the revenue reconciliation details. I'm also able to see if the membership has set auto-renew on or off at a glance by checking out if the auto-renew detail is mentioned, and then what the membership will renew at. Furthermore, I can see as we navigate to the right, the start and expiry dates for the membership, another tag letting you know if the membership is set to auto-renew, a listing name if selected by the donor at the time, and then the payment account that the membership transaction was deposited to. The listing name is a way for your donor to tell you how they wish to be listed in any of your organization's member settings. So if the donor would like their membership listed as a family name, they're able to do so. They're also able to set if they would like a membership listed as an individual's name or multiple individuals rather than a specific family name, or even at an organizational level if you choose to offer that for your members. You're also able to see if a membership has been gifted. For example, here, I see that this donor has had a membership gifted by this purchasing member. I can see that the membership tier is at a fan level, and I'm able to see the gifting member. So this individual at the donor level has been gifted a membership by this gifted member detail. I can see that the status of this is canceled, but you're also able to see any active and expired memberships for your organization. For a membership that is currently set to auto-renew, a donor is always able to update that information directly, or you can go in and convert the membership to manual. If you convert the membership over to manual, that will automatically stop the auto-renewal that is processed through Pinecone AI's billing infrastructure via Stripe, or you could choose to cancel the membership directly. Canceling a membership directly has a choice. You are able to either cancel at period end or cancel immediately. More often than not, you will choose to cancel at the period end. That way the membership simply stops renewing at the end of the membership period. Or if for some reason you need to cancel the membership immediately and then process a refund separately, you're able to choose the cancel immediately option. I'm not going to cancel this membership, so I'm going to simply select keep membership. To record a manual membership, you would go in and select the record manual membership item, and then begin typing in the information for the donor. In the event that the donor is already listed and active in the system, upon entering the donor information and selecting the magnifying glass lookup, the donor information is pulled and populated over Lena Acme in this instance with the phone number, If the address for this donor is known from your database, it's also pulling that information in. If not, you're simply able to create that yourself. So here I will put in an address. Just going to make up a city, state, and zip postal code there. For a manually recorded membership, this is exactly as if you were entering a membership through the online portal. So you're going to collect the same information. Is this a gift membership? If so, what is the gift recipient information? That way a notification could be sent to the gifted member from the giftee. You're also able to select the membership tier. These come from your membership settings, which is covered in a different video. Is this a complimentary membership? Complimentary memberships are used when you actually want to comp a membership, typically for a VIP or for a large donor who is giving in different ways to your organization. You're able to do that and select to make this a complimentary membership. When a complimentary membership is turned on, this records the membership at a $0 value with no payment collected. By default, this means that a receipt email is not sent because the donor has been gifted a membership and you are likely communicating to that donor through another avenue. If I turn that back off, I can select the payment amount for this membership, and then I can choose when the membership should begin. And I could set today's date as a default. I could choose a date in the past or even a date in the future. Finally, I could set the listing name and the payment details. So is this a cash, check, bank transfer, or other transaction, unless this was a complimentary membership. One final note for manual membership entry. Whenever you are creating a manual membership, the send receipt email will default to on. This way, the donor is actually receiving a record of the membership being entered. If you want to turn this off, you would simply select that toggle to turn the receipt sending off. For the membership table itself, if you would like to simply look for all members named Lena, or if you would like to see all members with Acme in their name, or 133, you're able to do that and see all of the information. So the search here on the member list, and in fact, any table within Pinecone AI, is incredibly universal. You are also able to import any members manually. Highly recommend that you view a different video for instructions on how to actually transform your data for loading into Pinecone AI using AI intelligence models, or you can export the membership list in through a CSV, a JSON, or an Excel file format. We'll cover in a different video how you can even set membership list to be scheduled as a report and then emailed to you in either a CSV, a JSON, or a PDF format. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Cheers.